What's up, tech heads and gamers? It's your boy Mello, E to the Z to the E. Welcome to the channel where we respect the tech and we salute the gamers and we say, come on, let's get right into it. So today we're going to be doing another comparison video of the Nintendo Switch versus the Nvidia Shield K1 Tablet. As you guys know, last year I did a comparison when the Switch first came out, and the opinions, the reactions was mixed. A lot of people loved the Shield, and then there's a lot of people who loved the Switch. Now, being that the new Switch was new, there wasn't a lot of games for it. You know, we only had Zelda, we didn't have Mario Odyssey, we didn't have Xenoblade Chronicles. So the game has changed because Switch has been on the market for a year and a couple of months now, and the library of games for the Switch has been just incredible. And so just if you're starting this video right now, just to make this easy for you, it's as simple as this. When it comes to gaming, hands down, the Nintendo Switch surpasses the Nvidia Shield K1 Tablet, hands down. When it comes to media, streaming, Netflix, YouTube, all those things, the Shield surpasses the Nintendo Switch because the Switch doesn't have any of those apps at all. All it has is Hulu. So boom, if that's all you want to know, which is best for gaming, which is best for media streaming, you can just turn this video off right now and be good to go. Okay, that's having these devices for as long as I've had them now. I can simply tell you that when it comes to gaming, hands down, the Switch is king. Alright, and I'm gonna tell you why. So again, the Switch came out about a year a year and a couple of months ago, right? And the library of games that has come out for the system since then has been incredible. Nintendo has done an excellent job, definitely making sure every month there's a hot title for the Switch. Alright, so just go and let's go to let's go to bestsellers. Right, look at it. I mean, these, you got Wolfenstein, and you have a bunch of different genre of games. You have sports, you have racing, Mario Kart, you have Wolfenstein, which was the game that came out for the PS4 just last fall. You have Overcooked, you have Rocket League, you have Zelda, you have Ys 7, you have Project Octopath Traveler coming out, you have Limbo. So you have not only Nintendo games, but you have good indie games, and then you also have great third-party games. Again, when it comes to gaming, hands down, the Switch is king. I'm not saying that the Nvidia Shield is bad, but Nvidia has been struggling lately with games. I mean, just being real, there hasn't been any good games available for the Nvidia Shield in a while. And as you guys know, the GeForce Now platform, which was the streaming app for the streaming service for this console that was paid, is now actually free, and pretty much most of the games that was available for it paid, like The Witcher 3, is no more available. So it loses some points on that when it comes to just gaming in general. But again, when it comes to media streaming, this is still king because it runs Android. So if you're looking for something, right, that plays media, but at the same time that is a media powerhouse, I must say, but at the same time plays a little game, this is not bad. For instance, this still has some games that the Shield doesn't have. Hopefully we'll get games like Tomb Raider. GeForce Now, you can still stream this. So pretty much most of the free games is still here, but then the paid games like The Witcher is not here, and Batman is not here. So you still got games like Tomb Raider, Sonic Transform. This is still not available for the Nvidia Shield. So you got The Witcher 2, you got Sleeping Dogs. So it still has a lot of games that the Switch doesn't have, but hopefully the Switch will get eventually. And then something else to consider are these games right here, free with GeForce Now. You need internet connection to play them. So if you're the kind of person that that are looking for like games stored on your device to play, there are games like Doom, Borderlands 2, Contrast, but all those games that you saw earlier, you would need internet connection for them. So if that's not your thing, then just know in advance. So games that you can pay for though, like Android games, there are some top tier games. Fallout Shelter just came out for the Switch, but this Contrast, this Borderlands 2, this Doom 3, they run pretty well. But let me open Doom for you so you can see. But they run pretty well. But this is not the X1 chip that is in the Nvidia Shield TV. This is the K1 chip, so it's pretty old, and so this tablet lags a little bit when it comes to playing games. For instance, right, Shadowgun Legends. This game is one of the top tier games right now. I have to update it. Top tier games right now for Android. Now this game runs beautifully on my Samsung Galaxy Note phone, but on this device, which is a gaming device, it runs like crap, just being honest. I did a video on it and it runs terribly, and that's because the K1 chip is just not fast enough to handle these games. So again, when it comes to gaming, this definitely has some benefits with the streaming. If you're into streaming, you get pretty cool games that the Shield doesn't have yet, but the Shield, I mean the Switch doesn't have yet, but the Switch just has, I think, a more stellar library than the Shield has. So while this takes its time to load, I'm just gonna showcase, and this game is actually gonna come for the Switch. Matt Fingers actually confirmed that. So that's that. But we'll compare two first-person shooters. Let me open up Wolfenstein 2, and we'll compare these two games side by side, and just see. Again, you got games like Fortnite, you got games like NBA 2K. So these are more like recent games. Minecraft's available for both systems. Splatoon 2, Zelda, Resident Evil, Octopath Traveler, and then you also have Donkey Kong, you have Bayonetta, you have LA Noire, you have Playgrounds. So the games that just, again, I feel like the Switch has a better library, and again, you can play these games without needing to be connected to the internet. So this is taking, again, you guys see this chip is just really slow. Everything is pretty laggy on this device, but let's just give it some time to hopefully update this game, and then we'll take a quick look at it. In the meantime, while it's doing that, I'm going to show you the media side of the, hopefully it didn't freeze. Oh, phew. The media side of things, which is where I feel like this excels. You know, you can get your Kodi on here, you can get your Netflix on here, you can get your, it has the Play Store, so you can download apps. That's the benefit of having Android on this device. I was hoping that because the Switch has a custom Tegra, Nvidia Tegra chip, that it would be an Android powered device, but it's not, and a lot of people are saying the reason behind that is because Nintendo didn't want this system to be pirated and messed with. So it makes sense. Nintendo's very protective of the devices. Okay, so again, media, you have your Netflix, you have your YouTube, you know, all those fun things on here. But excuse me, just trying to open up. The game is still installing. You have PUBG Mobile, but there's no controller input, it's just touchscreen. So in a way, you still have like exclusive games like Trine 2, Violent Hearts, Virtual Tennis. You still have like exclusive games, but those games are old, and hopefully, you know, soon Switch is gonna get those games, and then by that time it'll be kind of irrelevant. So again, media consumption, the Shield has it hands down. Gaming, I feel like the Nintendo Switch is king for sure. So the other thing to talk about when comparing these two is the Switch has a dock, right? So you dock it and then you can play this like a console TV. This has the bummer with this is you can plug in an HDMI to TV and Bluetooth control to the Bluetooth control to the Shield, and then you can pretty much, this can become like a docked Switch. But then think of all that hassle, right? You have to have an HDMI cord, you have to make sure your thing is connected always to Bluetooth. I don't know, it just seems more like a hassle compared to just having the Switch docking it. I guess it's the same because you do have to carry your Switch dock wherever you go, but this in a way acts like this, but you need to have a HDMI cable to connect it to your TV. So the argument of you can play this docked and then go is irrelevant because you can actually do that here. To take it a step further, you can stream PC games. So if you have a PC at your home, you can actually stream your PC games through GameStream right here. So this is a huge feature. I haven't used this in a while, but I have it set up on my Android, my Nvidia Shield TV. But you can actually stream PC games on this device. Actually, no. Let me see. I did set it up here once. I wonder if it's still set up. Let's see if it's still set up. Or if I have to. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do. But yeah, you guys saw this in the demo that I did previously. So watch the video in the 2017 comparison video that I did, where you can game stream these games to from your PC. You can play games from your PC on this device. So it has that going for it too. So again, this is still a great gaming tablet. But again, comparing it to the Switch when it comes to games, I feel like the Switch wins hands down. But again, this offers some benefit with the game streams, with the GeForce Now streaming games, and also with having local Android games. They just need to update the chipset for this, and I think we'll be okay. Let me see if I think that game finally installed. Shadowgun Legends. So we're just gonna compare graphically the two of, my goodness, just open the game. You guys see my setup there. This keeps falling off again. This is Nintendo needs to update this weak kickstand, man. Okay, so let's do that like this. Sorry, this video is going way longer than it should, but let's go to Shadowgun Legends. Hopefully, there we go. And then let's open Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus. Ooh, I forgot to save my game in Yeast. It's a bummer. Hopefully, the auto save will save me. Alright, so here we go. I'm gonna compare the two graphically. Playing this like this, having this set up. Okay. Alright. Remember, this game is a PS4 game that came out last year. And let me know if you guys want to see this comparison, because pretty much I'm talking a lot here, not showing you guys a lot of video comparison graphically. Comment in the video below if you want to see me like compare side by side different games. For instance, like Minecraft on the Switch compare to Minecraft on the Nvidia Shield, and other games that like Fallout Shelter. If you guys want to see me do like a comparison game to game video, let me know. This is still loaded, y'all. Maybe when this game comes out in the Shield 2, I can do a comparison video with just load times, just to show you guys what I'm talking about with how old this K1 chipset is. That is still loading. this is about to like load into my game. This is still loading to the entrance of the game, and y'all like closed all the notification because I got a lot of slack for that last, and I closed everything. So this is pretty much wiped when it comes to this memory. So look at this, guys. Look at this. Okay, why? I'm into the game here, and this is still loading, taking me to the beginning of the game. Tap. Maybe. Okay. Finally, I'm in the game. Claim my check. Let me know if you guys play this game too. Let's see if I can set up my controller. Is it set up? I almost don't want to go home because I'm afraid I might not get back into the game. But let me see. Let me set up my accessories. Are we good to go here? I haven't used this controller in ages. That is just let me see. Put this on. Is it gonna find it? Probably not. If not, I'll just show you guys this with the touch screen. Hold the parent button, I'm doing that. It's not finding it. Is it already paired? Let's see, do we have enough juice? So the beauty with this switch also is like how quick it pairs. This is just not. Let's forget that. I'm gonna try this one more time. If it doesn't work, then I'll just play with it. Come on. Just having a hard time pairing, guys. Alright, okay. Alright, so I'm just gonna go back to the game, play with touchscreen. Should be alright. Oh lord, this is gonna take another like 10 years to load. Anyway, this is Wolfenstein on the Switch. Graphically, it's great. It's running smooth, 30 FPS. And this game looks incredible. I did a video on this showcasing it so you guys can see what it looks like. That just a 17-minute video. Didn't mean for it to go this long, but yeah, this game runs, feels good, very solid, good frame rate, good graphics, and just shows the power of the Switch. This is a 2017 game that came out in the fall for the PS4, and here it is running on the Switch. Okay, it's dope. It's dope. Love it. So guys, to just finalize this, the Switch and Nvidia Shield are definitely tech that we can respect, but I have to be real, when it comes to gaming, I feel like the Switch kills it. Now, the Shield has some benefits for sure, with the game stream from PC view on the PC. You can game stream your games. That's dope. The Switch doesn't have that. The streaming with the GeForce Now with games like Sleeping Dogs, Tomb Raider, those games are still not available for the Shield. So you have that as a plus and as a benefit. But still, the games that are available for the Shield, for the Switch, hands down, I feel like is better than the games that are available for the Shield. When it comes to multimedia, the Nintendo Switch does not hold a candle at all to the Shield. The Shield wins hands down. Okay, so they are both techs that we can respect, but my true honest opinion is when it comes to gaming, the Nintendo Switch is way better. When it comes to media consumption, the Shield is way better. Let me know what your thoughts are on the both of these, and if you guys want me to do side-by-side comparison videos of similar games that are available for both platform console, let me know. Alright fellas, till next time, peace.